Hey y'all, welcome back to Major Talk Weekend. What's up?
What's happening?
What's good in the hood?
Cynthia in the building.
Yes, and your girl Shamika.
So, yeah. Today we're going to talk about good girls gone bad.
Good girls gone bad.
hmm So, you start off good.
I ain't got to that point yet. I went from bad girl to good girl real quick.
I said, I be telling my kids all the time, I said, boy, listen, I was an angel back in the day. Like, for real, I was an angel. I didn't do nothing. Trying to do everything right.
Mm-hmm.
Said, boy, listen. Then you go through it with people and they show you stuff and you turn out to be something different.
Mm-hmm.
Can't trust nobody. Like, people just ruin you. Like, you be having these little fairy tales and I'm like, nah.
I still got my little fairy tales. I still be like,
I don't.
I
I don't. I go day by day. Like, we gonna see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Day by day. You can't plan it out for real.
Mm-mm.
Not in a relationship. Mm-mm.
I'm not necessarily
Especially not with
planning.
the-
It's just, what you want. Like, okay, I know I want this, and I know I want that. It don't be necessarily, okay, let me try to plan this out to have, because that don't ever work.
Mm-mm.
But
Never. Ever. Like, I don't know. I used to, like, I ain't used to do nothing. I'd be the perfect woman. I said, things change when you get involved with people that try to tear you down. They ain't about the right thing. You just start, like, that trust. It be out the window with everybody. This one person ruined it for everybody. Like,
and
it's
that's
just not
the sad part. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you just can't drag it into your other relationship, even though
That's easier said than done.
It is, because you can
For
find
sure.
yourself not purposely doing it, but you can find yourself doing it, just off of
Yeah.
what you've been through or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
And you see a lot of the same signs and stuff, and it be like, yeah,
I definitely think
let me watch this one.
at a young age, I feel like that was the time to kind of be the bad girl.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get older, you kind of, mellow down. You ain't as out there as like all the time. But it's still some people that's, old and still is out doing their little thing. I don't blame them.
Right. Man, listen. I think Jay-Z had that song. Once, in one of his songs, he said that once a good girl gone bad, she gone forever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's our question, like, you think it's true? Do she be gone forever? Because I be wondering, like, will that person ever show up again? And somebody said, you gotta love like you never been hurt. And I'm like, that is a tough one right there, because, woo.
Yeah, especially when you have like a chain reaction of the same situations
Run to
and
the same kind.
things. Like, I think it is kind of harder.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I feel like it's possible that you can, I don't think it's true, basically, because you can change. It depends on how you want to be.
I don't know. I don't believe it's true. I don't believe you can actually just go back to being that good girl. Like,
No, I say start off.
Cause
Start
after
off.
I got hurt, that first time, boy, I was not the same. I ain't gonna even lie, and I was gone.
So you just didn't get nobody else no chances.
It ain't
In that
it ain't that I ain't give nobody no chance. It's just that I seen a lot of the same stuff. I ain't get the right person to show me nothing different. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And that's the men. That's just the men that we pick.
the choices, yeah. Choices.
You gotta try to look outside the box. Look somewhere else. Don't go for your normal guy that you would date. Go for kind of different. But they all run in the same category.
That's why I said some people like, oh, I got a church. Okay, what that mean?
Mm-hmm.
I got me one in a church. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Same problems she have, you
Be
can
the
have too.
same stuff, yes.
Yeah.
In the church and all.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that wouldn't really matter.
Mm-mm.
But going back to our question,
Once a
bad
good girl gone bad, is she gone forever?
I disagree. She ain't gonna be gone forever. But she gotta have that right person to bring her back to, you know.
I mean, but it's like once you gone bad, how can you say that you back to being good? Like, you don't have the same kind of mindset. Like, my mindset is totally different. Like, I was thinking everybody was like me. Oh, love, love, love all over the world. And don't nobody want to hurt you. Everybody honest. Everybody. It ain't none of that. It turned out to be totally different, and I got
learned
smacked
at a
with
young
that.
age, like. So I guess I was just, you know. I learned at a young age a lot of disloyal, you know, a lot of stuff. You know, as you grow, you see more stuff that's, you know, happening. But I learned at a young age that everybody's different and everybody get treated accordingly. And that's how I started looking at shit. But at the end of the day, I think what shut me down is when, as far as any other man, I didn't care. So I was real wild. And I didn't care. Like, you know, I cared about myself. And that was probably it. And my, you know, my kid. But I didn't put my feelings into nobody else at all. Because I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to get hurt or anything. So I distanced myself. I put a brick wall up, blam, and just was like,
It's like this and that.
yeah. So if any man had feelings for me, I didn't care because I didn't have them. I just didn't.
Starting from out the gate.
No.
That's what you're saying.
No. Like after I went through the situation with my first.
That's what I'm saying. And
he
turned
passed
out
away. That's what made me draw the brick wall.
Exactly. So it's like once that brick wall was up, you tore it down now, is what you're saying?
Yeah. I allowed myself to. I was like, okay, I have to allow, because, you know what I'm saying, I took it down because I felt like I had to allow somebody else to be able to come in and, you know, give me that same love maybe. You know what I'm saying? So I did take it down with particular situations in my life, but it turned out to be a sour situation, which I should have just capped my block up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you try to give people chances, but, you know, if they don't deserve a chance, you know. So
Right.
I wish I was a little more like my old self and just didn't give people chances and just be on the same raw shit that they be on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say I'm good or bad. I'm just in between. I go with the flow. Like, the way the relationship is going, that's where I'm at. Like, and then I start distancing myself from that. Like, and then I build that wall up again. Like, yeah, let me shut down. Like, I try to open up and then I shut down again. Like, nope, this ain't it. You know, so it's, I can't say it's that I'm being bad or anything.
But what is,
but my mindset is not all the way like
let's-
it used to be.
Let's describe a bad girl. Like they say, a good girl going bad. Like what can be considered as a bad girl? Because I don't feel that I mean, in my category, in my definition, will be just wild and, you know, having fun, have multiple guys. You know what I'm saying? That was my kind of style. It was never, because if one didn't come through, I always had another number to call. And that's just how it was. I didn't, you know. But
Yeah,
far as
so
my feelings,
when I
wasn't
say-
in there.
When I speak on me being, personally, being a good girl gone bad to, I didn't even think like how I think now. Like, I didn't think nobody would be out to hurt you. I didn't think nobody, you know, in my mindset is not in a good, positive, everything positive way. It's, okay, I'm watching you though. Every time, like, I don't care who you are, you can come in right or whatever. Because I've had people come in the door acting right and then switch up So
Yeah.
now I'm like, with everybody, I gotta still watch. My mental has been damaged.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm a bad girl far as in actions. Like I mess around, sleep with anybody, do anything, call this person, call that. It's not. It's just that
Right.
my mindset isn't in a good place.
So it can be different definitions of these
Right.
bad girls. It
Right.
could be, like I said,
So
I was just
when-
wild, having fun. You know what I'm saying? I always had at least a couple guys. So, you know what I'm saying? If one didn't fall through, I call another one. Like, well, okay. And then here we go.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody's
Right.
coming through.
So that's what I mean though. By my mental,
Yeah.
it's not the same with nobody. I'm
Mhm.
gone forever. From that girl I used to be, I'm gone forever. I'll never be her again.
I can
Because
see that.
I
I
was
mean-
very blind.
Yeah, I can see that, and I think every woman go through that at one point. You know what I'm saying? They eventually get tired, and you get tired of being treated like shit.
Mhm.
So you just, you know, move on from that. So I don't know if it would be considered a bad girl, because I just think that it's just, you know what I'm saying?
Like lessons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like
It's
a
for a lack
lesson
of
on
terms, I
learn.
would say.
Yeah.
It's for a lack of terms, you know.
So
Like,
you gotta, when you young, have fun. That's all I be like.
Mhm.
Have fun. Don't get in no relationship till you're like 50, 60 years old. You know, maybe the man, if you need to pick, if you're a woman, I feel like you need to pick like, maybe 10 years above you. If you're 50, get a 6-year-old man. Maybe y'all might,
60-year-old.
yeah, or 70.
Mm-mm.
You know, because like I said, men still be playing games at ages, and I feel like they need to grow up.
Whew.
But yeah,
Be
that's
patient, wait for the right one. No.
what I'm saying. They ain't gonna fall out the sky. We gotta get out there and try to date and try to figure out, like, okay, what kind of guy you want to be looking for, and you gotta go for that.
Hmm. I know a lot of men would have loved the person that I was. I'm not that person no more. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like that's what they be looking for. The person that I was before, like naive, but I'm too ahead of the game, I guess. Like I be watching stuff before it even happened. I put everything into like, oh, okay. I mean, just by their actions, I see where stuff is going. I don't be that hurt because I be preparing myself.
Mm-hmm.
I be like,
Yeah.
I already knew this was coming, you know. So it's like I don't get my feelings that caught up.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I got a little brick wall still. You know, I'm peeping out. I'm still like,
Right.
I'm still watching and I'm still paying attention to your actions because I know your actions gonna determine the whole relationship. Because I know my heart is pure.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm still a good person. I still do right. I still treat people like I want to be treated and stuff.
Yeah.
But
And them are values that men should want at the end of the day.
Mhm.
But like, I don't even know.
But they probably still, like I said, looking for that person that I used to be, and I just can't go back there. Like I
But
be
how
feeling
can
like
they,
that's
what I'm saying. But even with men, like, how can they
That's
expect
like-
that
right. But
when you ain't on the right level either?
if you think about it, that they like to date younger girls too, because they think that they can trick their mind and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. You can't because I already been there.
Right.
The first one already done showed me. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like already aware of all the bull.
Right.
You know. So
Just when you think you ain't enough, be
it be
more.
more, yes.
They find other stuff.
You be like, whoa. For sure. So, yeah, that's our spiel. If y'all got something to say on them lines, you know, I know there's a lot.
Below.
Comment down below. Hearing it. Let's see what this is about.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what? Okay, as is, you remind me is by Neil, Jay-Z, Nelly, or Usher. You remind me. I can't even think of the song. You remind me.
Say who?
It said,
About who?
Jay-Z, Neil, and Nelly or Usher.
You remember?
I think, no, okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I started thinking of R. Kelly.
That's what I was
Remind me
thinking
of a
too,
G, like, I don't know.
Right.
Is it?
It's Usher though. And I think he do got a song like that. Yeah.
Okay. So Max is, would you rather live in a van with unlimited gas or live in a house with 10 siblings? I'm rolling with the gas. I'm going with the gas. But y'all, 10 siblings? I don't know.
Yeah, that's hard
10
to
siblings?
deal with. Like 10.
Well, my mama had 6.
Six.
We did okay. We did alright.
Right.
So, I don't know.
We was
That's
raised
kinda
real
hard.
well.
Yeah.
Like my mom had glass everywhere, so I would say definitely not live in the same
Which one?
house. So I take the gas too.
Yeah.
Unlimited gas for me.
I'll pick them up.
Right.
One at a time. For real. You hear me?
I'll take unlimited gas.
One at a time. I'll be back. Okay. So y'all can go and comment and join our Facebook or Instagram. Both.
Yes.
However. Yep. Till next time.
All right. We out.